Alright, I just got this rotor off here, and I'm fixing to take this hub off. I just wanted to document that the so-called mechanic that they attempted to hire took this car for a short test drive, came back, looked down underneath the car, pointed over here at the passenger side, and said, "The axle is cracked. Don't drive it. It's unsafe, and I need $210 to fix it." So they paid him and have not driven the car since, and that was about 2 weeks ago. And he has not shown up. They've had to go through his wife to try to reach him. She hasn't been able to get a hold of him. It's an ugly mess. But what he had told them was that this part right here, this is the CV axle, he said it was cracked. And so this car sits relatively low to the ground. I mean, it's a little crossover SUV car. And so basically this would be the only part you could even see from underneath without jacking the car up. And it's pretty obvious. I can't get my phone all the way in here great, but it's pretty obvious that there's not a darn thing wrong with this axle. I mean, there's just nothing. The rubber boots are still in good shape. Now, the other end of this, you can see this axle, this boot here, and the other end of it goes into the transmission, which even from here with the tire off, I can't see. And you really have to get the car up high, and then you've got the unibody frame and everything kind of in the way. I can just barely see part of that shaft there. Regardless, the point is, he either had no clue what was wrong with this car and just saw them as an easy take for some beer money or something, because what's actually wrong with it is inside here. This is the hub. You can see where your tires connect. This is the new one that I'm putting in to show you. It's a two-piece part. See how it spins so that your tire spins? Well, inside there that you cannot see are a set of bearings. It's a little round sealed bearing piece, and those bearings go bad. And that's what it is. There's no way to see it. You have to hear it. You have to feel it. You have to know what that sound and that feeling is. And he obviously didn't. So he took him for $200. But I came and I'm here to fix the car. And always, that's why I say always, when you are working with a mechanic, make them show you what's wrong with it. He should have shown them where the crack was, this supposed crack that was on this axle. He should have pointed it out and said, "Look, this is what's making your car noisy and jittery and unsafe, and I want to fix it." But he didn't do that. And that's a shame. So always make your mechanic show you what's going on. And if he can't show you because it's in a spot that is too difficult to get to, make him explain it. Why is that causing that? What makes it do that? It might annoy him for a few minutes that he has to explain something, but you will know what's going on with your vehicle and trust that it's going to be fixed properly and not have to deal with this nonsense. So I actually drove up here expecting to change an axle, assuming that was the issue, and he just wasn't getting back with them for whatever reason. But in fact, that wasn't the issue at all. And anyway, so God bless you guys, and stay safe out there. Find a mechanic you trust. If you don't have one, ask lots of questions. Don't pay until till the job is done. If they tell you that they need money for a part, you tell them to give you the part number and you buy it yourself. You pay for labor when the job is done. Don't let them take you, okay? And don't be afraid to get a second opinion. So, all right, take care out there. Bye.